Excited again, you all joining today. My name is James Oluwole, and it's a great pleasure having us to join the James Oluwole Leadership. This is a leadership platform that has been set to continue to build us up as leaders and to empower us in the areas of our endeavors, in the areas of our field, in our goals in lives. And I can guarantee to you again that today is going to be another exciting time. I'm super excited to have you join. I am happy for as many that are connecting in the different parts of the world. I understand your busy schedules and the intentionality you're creating on bi-weekly basis to continue to be part of this masterclass where we grow, we engage each other, and we connect to develop ourselves. Growth has been a constant thing, and we have to be intentional to grow. And I'm excited that each of us we are fully aware of this, and we are committed to this project. Thank you again for showing up. Over the last two sections that we've had, we've looked at the motive of leadership, and I am very sure that each of you've been able to have a great experience in building your leadership effectiveness and developing yourselves in the areas of your leadership skills. In the month of August, and today being the 10th of August 2025, we're starting another exciting engagement, exciting section, which is focused on the strategies for rebuilding motivation after a setback in the pursuit of your goals in life. In fact, it is the strategies of rebuilding motivation and discipline. So it's not just about for us to get that motivation, but rather also to inculcate the discipline aspect of it after setbacks in the pursuit of our goals in life. And I just want to encourage you all that is really going to be a great engagement. And as usual, we spend the next 45 minutes sharing my slide and engaging on this masterclass. Then we have questions thereafter. We averagely spend an hour and 30 minutes, and we try to keep within time. And today we will definitely do the same. If you have questions, if you're on Zoom, please, you can always drop your questions on the chat box. Let's make it engaging. Let's make it interactive. Let's make it worthwhile. And I can assure you that the time you've created to be part of this is going to definitely be a time that is worth the time. Thank you again for showing up. And by way of introduction, I would just like to let you know that on this subject today, we are focusing more around challenges that we may have encountered in our different endeavors and how we are able to bounce back even in the midst of challenges. Life in general is full of challenges, and I know, and each of us, you can guarantee and confirm to that fact, that life is full of challenges, starting from your birth and even growing up as a child to adulthood. In the midst of these challenges and experiences that comes our way, people still have a hope that tomorrow will be great and they will become successful in fulfilling their dreams and goals in life. And as a result of the belief you had in yourself, you have made efforts, you have dreamed big, you have started a project, you started a business, you were working hard daily to make ends meet and staying faithful in your relationship with people and even with God. And yet, things does not seem as planned, things does not go as well as you have intended. All of a sudden, a policy of government has been introduced and affected your life, your business, your career, your dreams, your goals. Policies like President Trump's decision on the USAID that occurred recently, the shutdown of USAID. Policies or impact about the war between Ukraine and Russia. The pandemic of COVID-19 that affected the global war affecting businesses and all. These are challenges that are not anticipated, that in one way or the other, we found ourselves into it. And we needed to navigate all through those challenges. Unrest, political unrest across nations. We have that also in Africa. And recently, I think the latter part of 2024, Mozambique, where I currently reside, also went through a post-presidential election strike that affected a lot of stuff in Mozambique. These are challenges that on daily basis we encounter. And as much as we encounter these challenges and all of these disruptions, they may have affected your life. They may have affected our lives. They may have affected our careers. They may have affected our business and our means of livelihood. In another situation, it could be that you are fighting to stay healthy and fit, yet you feel sick and tired daily. You've gone all the gyms. You've done everything that you needed to do. You've tried to keep to the instructions of your doctor, but yet your body still feels weak. Or you are giving your best in that organization. You're giving your best in that ministry. You're giving your best in that school, yet you have remained stagnated and there is no promotion in that employment. Your boss is frustrating you, and they are even threatening you on dismissal. You are giving everything to your family. You are giving everything to your friends. You're showing up and trying to see that you play your part, yet they are not appreciative. And many of them are even questioning you that, what have you done for me? What have you done for me? They are asking you those questions. You gave all your love to your spouse, yet he or she abuses you daily. You put your trust in people and they fail you and mess up your reputation. You made a small error unintentionally, but the outcome was devastating. You never anticipated it. These are challenges we face in lives that we never felt it was going to happen. We were trying on our own just to show up, to do the things we're meant to do. But obstacles keep coming around. Unforeseen incidents keep happening. Things that we do not have control over. You have written many exams and failed several times. I can go on and on and on with many of these challenges that we face on a daily basis. Now, the truth is that it is painful. It is frustrating. You are depressed. You are tired. You're stuck. And now you don't even care anymore. Your energy and your motivation has gone down. Your spirit is down. Your big dreams in life is only big in that small book where you wrote it some years ago. Your reality and experience of life today is not encouraging and is far from your goals. Your pride as a winner is gone, and you are thinking of even committing suicide, to give up, to let go of that dream, to run away from that environment. You are just tired. Social media has now become your comfort and a place of safety for you. You share your pains and your frustrations on your WhatsApp status, on Instagram, on Facebook, and even on TikTok. Social media has been part of you now. Sometimes you change your identity and personality on social media so people don't know it's you. Life is not treating you as you have wished or expected. You pray, you fasted, you believe that it will happen. You're making every effort, but things still looks difficult. I am not here to judge you, but rather to tell you that I'm here to give you reasons why you cannot lose your goals and dreams in life. Please, I just want you to allow me this opportunity as a friend to speak to you, to step into that space of your heart and life, in order for me to turn up the light of hope and believe in yourself again. This is why I'm here, just for you. Many have gone through similar pains and challenges like you, but they did not allow those challenges to affect them negatively. They emerged and became champions today. And if they do, you also can do the same. I also had gone through tough and difficult moments in my life, and I was able to fight through those tough moments of my life. I realized that tough times never last, but tough people do. And even when I failed, I decided that I must fail forward. And though I may be average or good at the moment, I can still become great and building my future to be and building it to last. And I stumble on these books. I stumble on materials. I built courage. I took courage on these books to stop the blame game. And I took ownership of my life. I stopped the excuses. I faced the realities that the world does not care how I feel. I realized that failure is the foundation of success, and I cannot give up even when I fail. My friend, please, I just want you to hear this. You cannot change your life, or you cannot change what life brings your way on daily basis. You can't change it. I can't change it. Whatever that life brings on us on daily basis, as much as we desire it to be the best, unfortunately, we can't change it. We don't know what tomorrow has for us. But one thing you can do is that you can choose the right mindset and approach to react to whatever life brings to you. The choice is with you and not your parents. The choice is with you and not your family. The choice is with you and not your friends. The choice is with you and not your spouse. It's not even your environment. It's not your government. The choice is all on you. To give up is not in my dictionary of life. To say it is impossible to make a change on something is not part of me. I have come to realize that only me can stop my growth and limit my capacity. And the more I transform myself, I reinvent my mind. Knowing how challenging and tough my past was, I decided that my future will be determined by me and me only. I took the bold steps to take some tough risks of my life by making the choices on who to marry. I decided on the choice of friends I wanted around me. I decided on the choice of how I want my home, my family to be. I decided on the choice of career, even when I was having challenges on the choices of careers to make. I decided on the future I wanted. And I'm grateful to God that even though I'm not there yet, I could see that those choices are guiding me on the path to my greatness. And this is the same I want you and I to understand today, that the choice is on you. The government, your environment, your family cannot make the choice except you are willing and you are ready to make those choices. It's all about you. I want you to understand that life may not give you very much options. You may not have it. I decided to show up daily in adding value to people. I knew I had full control of me. And the more I control myself, the more I can handle any other external challenges that life may bring to me. Now, why did I make those choices? And that's the question you need to ask. Why did James make these choices? The reason I made these choices, and recently I read from Jim Rohn, and I just want to quote that. It says, nobody cares how you feel. The world does not owe you anything. My failure is my choice, and my success is my choice. That I fail is my choice. That I succeed is my choice. Nobody owes me anything. The world does not owe me anything. Nobody cares. So if I would succeed, it's all about me. And this was the reason I took those choices. People can sympathize with me, but that will not change my life. People's sorry will not pay my bills. It will not give me the career I desire. Sorry will not change my life. It will not change the attitude in me. It will not change my habit. Yes, life is challenging. Yes, I'm demotivated. Yes, I'm stuck. Yes, I failed. But I and I only can change me. Nobody can except I am willing to change. And the same for you. Nobody is going to change you except you are rising today to tell yourself that you are ready to change. Life never responds to your complaint, but it responds to your commitment and your willingness to make the right choice in life. You can cry to the sky. You can blame your family. You can blame your employer. You can blame the government. You can blame your environment. You can even blame your spiritual leaders. You can blame your spouse or your parents. But at the end of the day, nothing will change about your life until you make the choice. You have another choice today. No one cares until you care. Destroy that anger and let go of offenses and heavy acts. Stop the complaint and excuses and make the choice today. As I continue on this, I would like us to share a very inspiring story that has helped me in the journey of my life and in the choices I have made. And I try to summarize this story, and please follow me through in this. This is a story of a woman called Mary Kay Ash. And I hope this story brings some hope to you as you listen. Mary Kay encountered tough challenges in life from a young age. Her dad had tuberculosis and could not walk. Her mom had to pull 14-hour shifts at work for them to survive. At age 7, Mary Kay was already cooking meals and taking care of her sick dad while her mom goes to work to provide for the family. Mary Kay went through tough times to build a successful career as a direct sales person. And she did everything right to grow and climb to the ladder of greatness in her career by becoming a board member in the company she was working during the times. And this is around the 1950s and the 1960s. Even when women are being relegated by men, this woman stood as she wanted the best career for herself. She grew to the ladder to that level, and she became a board member in a company, even in the midst of challenges when men relegate women. It was a tough time. Though the company was dominated by women in terms of the employees, yet the board members were male dominated, and she was the only woman. And this tells you how tough her situation was as a woman. As a board member, her opinion was not being respected by her colleagues. And they tell her she thinks like a woman. They embarrassed Mary Kay. They frustrated her efforts to contribute in the success and growth of the organization. As a result of the painful experience, she decided to retire from her career so that she can start her business. She went through pain. She went through frustration. This was the challenge she went through. Based on her passion to make impact and to build a legacy in her life, she decided that, okay, I am going to start all of my own now. I'm not going to work for an organization. I am going to start my company. I want to leave a legacy. And she decided that she was going to start a company in cosmetics to give to give every woman that worked in her company an opportunity to thrive and achieve success. She did all that was required to set up a great company, including getting the right product formula to train people and market the product. While trying to get the legal status and all required legal registration of the company, our own lawyer, whom she had engaged and she's paying to handle the process for her, told her to her face, Mary, you are wasting time and money. And if you had wanted to waste your life savings, it's better you throw the money into the trash bin. That was what the lawyer told her. You're wasting your time. You're creating a company that will never survive. You're creating a company in this difficult economy that it will never go through. I believe you also may have been hearing this from people you trusted, just like Mary had trusted on her lawyer. And this same lawyer that she's paying, that should have supported her, is telling her that she is wasting her resources. The accountant that she was also working with told her a similar statement also. You can imagine how Mary should feel. People that should give her hope, they dashed her hope. The same rejection she got in career, now she's getting same also in her business. And people whom she trusted and felt they would support her dream to reality are failing her on daily basis. She was ready to put all of the money, over $5,000 given to her by her oldest son, Ben Rogers, to start the company. Her husband was ready to support her in the company as the one responsible for all administration, while she focused on product design, packaging, writing training materials, and recruiting the consultant that she needed for the organization. Things were going smoothly, and the month they had planned to officially open the business, her husband died of a heart attack right at their kitchen table. That same month, when everything she's been able to go through, she survived registering the organization, she survived going through all the tax documents, and just about starting, the man that stood by her in all of this journey died at their kitchen with a heart attack. He was the main hope for her and had stood by her all through her career, all through her challenging moments. And now the husband is gone. No one to cry to, no one to put her shoulder to. What a painful loss. While everyone expected her to accept defeat and quit as a failure, Mary Kay never relented, and she was still pushing towards the realization of her dream. And on September 13th, 1963, Mary Kay launched a company called Beauty by Mary Kay. And the company name later changed to Mary Kay Cosmetic International. I doubt if there is a single woman on earth today that does not know Mary Kay product. Even if they don't patronize it, at least they've heard of that name. Because a woman chose to fight through tough moments, against all odds, against all challenges, against the death of her husband, mockery by close associates and loved ones. She never got distracted. She never got tired in reaching for the dream she desired. This company became a global brand in America and across the world. As at the time of Mary Kay's death in 2001, after she had led the company for over 30 years, the same business that started with $5,000 was generating over $200 million in annual revenue, with over 800,000 sales representatives in over 37 countries. As at October 2023, the Mary Kay Cosmetic is generating billions of dollars in annual sales, with over 3 million independent beauty consultants across the world. That dream of Mary Kay became a reality, and her legacy is still alive, even after she is no longer here on the earth. Who is stopping you? All of the obstacles and challenges were overcome because Mary Kay chose to believe in herself and was able to withstand challenges life brought her way. Everyone faces similar challenges that you are facing or you may have faced in the past. Great men, great women, they have their stories. Sometimes you don't just need to understand their successes. It's important for you to understand the challenges and the pain people have gone through. It was being said that there is no gain without pain. There is no gain without pain. So even with all of the challenges she faced, Mary Kay never gave up. People had faced those challenges and they did not run away or remain stagnant. They stayed committed to their goals and confronted their challenges to win. I just want you to know that you are not alone, but you must choose to rise. This is an affirmation that you too can survive the current challenges of your life. Life does not respond to your complaints and cry. Life does not respond to your emotional feelings. It responds to your ability to rise and to be committed to changing your story. Quitting must never be an option for you. Quitting must never be an option for me. Staying limited and frustrated as a failure is not an option. Blaming your parents, blaming your teachers, blaming the government will never help you. You must take your destiny into your hand and fight to emerge a winner. You must fight to win and know that God, your creator, is always there for you. As I said again, crying will not solve your problem. Posting emotional messages on your social media page for people to sympathize with you will not change anything. Until you choose to rise, nobody can push you. The choice is you and you only. The best I can do is to encourage you. The best I can do is to share the useful materials, just like I'm doing today, to you, that will help you. But the decision is on you to stay stuck or shake up the depth of frustration, shake up the depth of stagnation, shake up the depth of mediocrity and failure, and accept to fight back. And it is the decision that you only can make and no one else. Many of us want the world and people to notice us, to say sorry for failing, to say sorry for remaining stuck, to care for us and to support us. But please, I just want to tell you, it is time for you to move on. It is time. The truth is that waiting for the world to support you will make you remain stagnated for life, because it is waiting for a rescue that may never come. Why? The world does not care. That's the truth. The reason is because the world doesn't care. Everyone is busy and focused in their own lives. Therefore, don't wait for others to care before you rise and act. Your life depends on you. Again, Jim Rohn, he says again, discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishment. Your goals and your accomplishment is determined by your ability to be motivated and to be disciplined. Mary Kay was disciplined even as a woman against all odds. She was disciplined as a woman against all odds, against all challenges. So you also have no excuse to make. Your future is yours to create, and it starts with one decision: the decision to own your life, the decision to own your efforts, the decision to own the results, and to leave a legacy the world can never forget of you. The choice is yours to make. No one will make that choice for you. So I have some strategies. There are 8 strategies, and I hope that this would help you. I am only going to be sharing 2 today, and I will share the remaining 6 in our next section. And the first I will be sharing is that for you to address the setback, for you to address the challenges of your life, the number 1 thing towards focusing on realizing your dreams and your goals in life is that you must believe in yourself and see value in yourself. That's the first thing. You must believe in yourself and see value in yourself. My friend, let me tell you, nobody can value you as much more than you value yourself. You must believe in your dreams, your vision, your goals. And the question is, do you believe in your dreams? Do you still think that you still have a value to add to your world? Your belief shapes your destiny. It helps to identify the thoughts that has held you back. Your belief breaks every limitation and barriers life has brought to you. Your belief system will never care the name people have tagged you. They may have called you a loser. They may have called you a failure. They may have called you whatever name. But your belief gives you confidence that the greatness in you is rising. You may be sick. You may be challenged. You may be having financial issues. You may be having stagnancy in your career. But your belief is what you need. As long as you believe, it is your belief that can change you. No one can stop you except you stop yourself. Your strength and your power is in your persistence and belief that you will achieve that dream and take that bold step to begin a new journey to greatness. Age is never a limitation. Your background is not your limitation. There are 3 self-image statements I learned from my real mentor, John Maxwell. And according to the law of mirror, John Maxwell was sharing, and I intend to share that 3 powerful statements John Maxwell shared in that book. That's the 15 laws of growth, the law of mirror. The number 1 self-image statement is that it is impossible to consistently behave in a way that is inconsistent with how I see myself. I take that again. It is impossible for me to consistently behave in a way that is inconsistent with how I see myself. Every day I tell myself and I tell people around me that James is a millionaire in dollars. And I'm serious about what I'm saying. I tell myself daily that the world will hear me, and I never care about my current status. I tell myself daily that I will be a smile and a blessing to many people, no matter the challenges I face. I have seen my behavior completely aligning with the way I see myself, because I am the mirror of myself. My question to you, how do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Number 2, how I see myself determines how I invest in me. How I see myself determines how I invest in myself. My self-image will determine how much I invest in myself. I knew to become a millionaire is not a joke. I knew to become great in life, I have to pay the price today. to invest in me and my family. I am intentional with my growth. And I am now becoming a change agent, influencing many others to join me in this journey of greatness. Number 3, my belief in myself influences the belief that others have in me. It is the belief that I have in me that makes you to believe in me. It is the belief I have in myself that many of you are joining and listening to me today. Why? Because James chose to believe in himself first. Nobody will believe in you much more than you believe in yourself. Nobody will. Nobody will believe in you much more than you believe in yourself. The secret of Mary Kay was her ability to believe in her dreams and goals in life. And even while she's past gone, her legacy still remains. People believed in it because she believed in herself. Your dream is an inspiring picture of the future that energizes your will, that energizes your mind and your emotion to do everything you can to achieve that dream. What is your dream? What is your goal? Are you already picturing it? I'm picturing my dream. I'm picturing my goal. I was listening to Stephen Akintayo. I attended one of his leadership program on real estate last year, and he was sharing there that he always tells people that he's going to be one of the real estate mogul in Africa, one of the sought after. The man was speaking his future, and every day Dr. Stephen Akintayo is exemplifying that life. You may not like him, but I can assure you he's fulfilling a dream of a picture of what he saw. I listened to Dr. Cosmos Madoka, the owner of Costraris Motor Limited, one of the topmost automobile in Nigeria industry, and even in Africa. The man believed himself even when circumstances of life never believed in him. And today, his legacy are there with him, even while he's alive. How about Dr. Bishop Oyedepo? How about many other leaders that we can talk about? They believed in themselves. And as a result of that belief, many others have fell into that same belief. The question is, are you picturing the dream of you today? Or you are allowing the challenges of life to weigh you down? I know the terrible words people have made to you with different names attached to you. But please, I just want you to know that that should not hold you down. I am here as your motivator to tell you that I believe in you. I know you have greatness within you, and no one can stop you except you stop yourself. Stop being too emotional. Yes, you have lost a family member. Why are you still stuck to that? No, you have a life to move on. There are still people that they are looking up onto you, that they are expecting you to be their motivator. And you that should be motivating other people, you are the one that people are motivating. No, it shouldn't be. It's time for you to rise. No matter the challenges, yes, we know that it's difficult. Yes, we know that life is tough. There are times that people have called you that you are a failure. We know, but that should not keep you. It is time for you to rise and prove to your world that you are not a failure. Please, I want every one of us to tell ourselves, and I want you to tell yourself that I believe in myself again. Just say it to yourself. I believe in me. James, I believe in me. I want you to say that and echo it at your own level. And if you want to type it on the chat box, please do. Chat it and let me see it. For those on WhatsApp, go to the WhatsApp platform and chat it. Because you cannot fulfill that dream. You cannot fulfill your goals in life. You cannot fulfill the picture of you until you believe in you. I'm here to tell you that I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. Your background cannot keep you. Your location cannot stop you. No matter the challenge, it can't weigh you down. So please type it on the chat box that you believe in yourself. All that is required of me is to believe and to add value to myself. To become great and successful in life, you must take full ownership of your goals and dreams in life. And you must not allow someone else to take control of your dreams. Believing in yourselves makes this a reality. The worst thing that you will ever do to yourself is to be around people that don't believe in you. Please never do that. And this is the number 2 that we are entering into. So believing is the first thing. The second thing that you must do as part of building the strategies over your life is you must always be around passionate and hungry people that believe in your dreams. The first is for you to believe in yourself, but the second that you must do is that please be around people that believe in you. The worst thing you will do to yourself is to be around people that don't believe in you. Once you are an adult and you can independently take full responsibility of your life decisions, you should choose the people around you. Who are the people around you? Do they believe in you? Who are your friends? Do they believe in you? The choice of the friends you make, the people in your circle, I can tell you, will determine your greatness in life. And those are the choices you can make. Stop being around dream killers. Stop being around failures. Stop being around people that celebrate your defeat and they are not committed to support your dream. Even if they are your parents, you need to be careful. You need to know that no matter the situation, no matter who that person is, if they are against your goals in life, particularly when your goals is aligning with your visions and dream and is in an ethical and moral standard, not something that is wayward and does not bring value to you and to your destiny, please, you have to believe in that. Stop being around dream killers. When you are around passionate people who believe in your dream, they are ready to do anything to help you. See, this is why you have to be careful those around you. No is not an answer for people of passion that are around you. They will not accept a no as an answer. Giving up is not in their dictionary. When you fail, they will come back and tell you to try again. Do you have passion people around you? These kind of people, they stand as your true confidants. They are ready to support that business from failing. They are ready to recommend you to the person that can support your dreams. They are not envious of you. They want your growth. They are not angry when you are excelling. Do you have those kind of people around you? Are you always around passionate and hungry people that believe in your dreams? These are people that you want to be around friends and companies that they want to give you the best of life. And it's important for you to always have those people around your life. When you are around people with hunger and passion for greatness, there is a fire they carry in them. And that fire keep you hot. John Maxwell used to say, stay close to the fire. And if there is one thing I'm grateful to God is being part of that tribe, the family, the network of the John Maxwell Group, being part of the network of the Billionaires Conclave under Dr. Oluwole Emmanuel, being part of the network of Dr. Bishop David Oyedepo, being part of the network of you as my friend, because we are both helping each other to stay hot. And this is what I'm doing to you today also. One thing I can tell you is that when you stay close to the people that are hot, they are never going to settle for less. Something inside you will ignite the fire in you because you are around hot people. You suddenly wake up from your slumber. You suddenly wake up from your comfort zone. Again, Jim Rohn, he says something. He said, you can't run with the lions during the day if you sleep with the sheep or goats at night. It's not possible. I take that again. You cannot run with a lion during the day when at night you were sleeping with a sheep and a goat. It's not possible. Know that the people in your circle of life matters. Are you around lions? And what do I mean by lions? People that are, lions are hunters. You cannot be around sheep and you expect to live, to behave like a lion. It's not possible. It's not possible. That's why the people around you, because it says iron sharpeneth iron. You need to know the network of people you have around you, the relationship you keep, the friends, the people that support your dream. You know, lions, they are hunting for their life. They are hunting to become the king in the jungle. They are hunting for greatness. While sheep, they sit and they wait for people to serve them food. Sheep they are lazy. They don't go out. They sit home. They don't go to the jungle. They are not ready to face the wildlife experience. No. Are you around a lioness kind of people with their mindset and character to pursue their dreams? You know, or you are around people that behave like sheep and they are not ready to take responsibility. The choice is yours to make. I also want you to please give me an opportunity to speak to married couples. Please, and those that are intending to marry. And I'm saying this in the perspective of the lion that you sleep with at night determines. If you sleep with a sheep at night, it will be challenging during the day for you to act like a lion. Please, husband and wives, I want to encourage you, be the motivator of each other. If there is one mistake you should not make, is to marry the wrong person. Is to marry somebody that does not believe in your dream. You have to be intentional. For those relationships, please, you must be intentional to be around people that pushes you. Please support one another and be the fire to keep each other hot in the pursuit of your goals in life. Stop allowing love cause you to become deceptive to each other and you cannot tell yourself the truth. Both of you must challenge each other to be the best in your field and never live a stagnated life. Marriage is not a prison. If your life is not advanced after marriage, it is your fault. I'm sorry, but that's the reality. We must be around people that stretches us, that challenges us and push us out of our comfort zone. People that wake up around people of fire always feel ignited. And that's the truth. When you wake up around people of fire, you feel ignited. You are not ready to stay in your comfort zone. There is that fire that is burning in them. They are fully charged to move on. They are fully charged to move from good to great. That's who they are. Another worst mistake I want you also to be careful of, even as you stay around passionate people, is also that you don't assume that you don't need people around you. Please, I want to encourage you that you want to live a lonely life or just me and me alone will not help you. It will not be a good option for you to consider. Being alone, as I said here, I said another worst mistake you will make is to assume you don't need people around you and you are just a lone ranger. No, you can't be a lone ranger. I can do all things by myself. That alone tells me how shallow you are in your vision, how shallow you are in your dreams. Your dreams is shallow because if your dreams and your goals are big, you can't do it yourself. Can you imagine, as I'm here now, I'm the one handling the camera, I'm the one doing all of that, handling the flyers, handling the media stuff of the dreams leadership? It's not possible. This dream is too big. And I'm every day looking for volunteers, and I'm grateful for those that God has connected with me, even at this time, while we are still stretching to look for others. If your dream is big, you can't be a lone ranger. That you do things alone tells me that you don't even have a big dream. That tells me that you are just here to waste time and waste effort. And I'm sorry I need to tell you this truth. Never be a lone ranger. You need passionate people around you. The reason you have remained in that your current state of failure probably is because of your ability of that failure is your acceptance of being a lone ranger. And that is an element of pride. That alone is an element of arrogance. That alone tells me that you do not want genuine people around you. Please, never live a lone ranger life of me and me only, or me and my family only. You see many people, it's just me. I'm not here to stress myself, just my family only. And you want to survive, you want to impact your world, you want to become a global phenomenon, you want to achieve greatness and success, you want to build institutions and leave a legacy. No, it's not possible. Where are you learning that from? It keeps you limited and make your growth stunted. No matter your level in life, you need people. I just want you to understand that as we're rounding up. No matter your level, you need people. I need people. As great as God is, as almighty as God is, with all of the hosts of angels that God has in heaven, the word of God still says that God will leave heaven and come down on earth to connect with his creature, Adam and Eve. That tells you the value of relationship and passionate people that you must have around you. God, with all his awesomeness as God, he understood the value of being together with friends. He understood the value of staying on the fire, and he would come down every evening to check on his friends, Adam and Eve, the first man, the first woman, and have a good evening chat with them. And you want to live a lone ranger. What do you look like? If God, in his capacity as God, understood the need to stay close to passionate people so that they don't get frustrated, I can imagine who you look like. The little opportunity Satan had, he took advantage of it because he understood that relationship that God had with Adam and Eve is a relationship that will remain for life. Never allow challenging people to affect your life. Please run away from people that tells you to take life easy. Run from those that tell you your own is too much, and they never discourage you from reaching to your potentials in life. I see many that have relocated to new locations and countries, and all they do is to stay alone, and they don't associate with people of their like passion. Some people say, I'm an introvert. An introvert does not limit you from not finding people that will push you to your goals. Don't be in an environment, you are now in Mozambique and people don't know you. No. You are now in US, you are now in UK, and you are just there, just you. You've left a location of Maputo to another city. You've left Tamale to Accra, and you are not ready to associate. No, you need to be careful. I can't be at any location for over a month and my presence will not be felt. I cannot. I will definitely find my tribe. I will definitely find the people I connect. And when I mean my tribe, I don't mean people that I speak the same language. No. The much of friends I have in Ghana today, they are Ghanaians. I don't know how to speak any of the Ghana language. We are here over 2 years in Mozambique. I am building relationship and friends with Mozambicans on daily basis because they are my tribe. I understand the need to be around hungry and passionate people so that I can influence them and they can also influence me. The reason many people had made social media their place of emotional platform where they share their challenges and their daily life experience is because they lack passionate and hungry people around them that challenges them, that listen to their pain and advises them and push them to the place of their greatness. That's why they have relied on social media. Therefore, if you need passionate people around you, you too, you have to be a person of passion. Never expect to receive what you are not ready to give. Please don't do that. Never expect to receive what you are not ready to give. In the book, tough times never last, but tough people do. Robert Schuller said you must surround yourself with possibility thinkers. Are you surrounding yourself with possibility thinkers? He said, energy is contagious. Be around people that challenges you positively and not lazy and mediocre people. As I conclude in today's teaching, I saw a post during this week by a lady that I also follow. She's Doshina Baba Echo. I think she's an American. And she had a 10X program earlier this week. And she said some things that they are profound. And I just want you to listen to it. She said, sometimes people wonder why we doubt ourselves. It's because you are surrounded by people that doubt you. She said that she does not allow negative people to speak about her dreams. She cuts them off. She only allows herself to be surrounded by people that believes in her as much as she believes in them too. These are the only people she converses with when things get hard and tough in life. How strong is your cycle of believers? How strong is your cycle of individuals that know your talent and know you are capable of achieving them? Are they strong? Do you have the right circle of believers that believe in you? Doshina's cycles of belief is very small. And when the imposter syndrome begins to set in, she knows exactly who to call. When those tough times call, who do you run to? Who do you have that you reach out to? Is the social media your comfort zone? No. Should Facebook be where you share your emotional challenges? No. You must have people that believe in you and that you can speak to. So when you think about the moment in which you are struggling, the moment you are frustrated, the moment you are stuck, you are angry, you are tired and wondering to move on or to give up, I want to ask you, who are you calling? Are you calling your WhatsApp status? Are you calling on Facebook? Are you calling on Instagram page? Or are you calling those that can push and challenge you to success? Or are you hanging around people that will sympathize with you and they will not add value to you? In those tough moments of life, make sure you are calling only believers that believe in your dreams and goals in life and speak to you with honesty and love, even when what they say may hurt you. Even when what they say, you may not like it. but it is the real solution to keep going. Thank you. Let's take questions. Yeah, thank you so much, Ma. And let me just say that the day you stop adding value to yourself is the day that you are no longer on this earth. As much and as long as you're breathing, man, you can still grow. You can still add value. There is nothing stopping you. There is nothing. If it is more academic qualifications you want, nothing is stopping you. Age is never a limitation. Ma, I believe you also know KFC.
Yes, please. I've heard the story about
Lovely. So, Colonel Sanders started KFC, if I'm not mistaken, at age 76. He was an army colonel. As great as and all of his effort in the army, nobody knew him. He left, it is after retiring from the military that he chose, to decide on the kind of life he wanted, even at age 76. Nothing is stopping us from reaching to our goals in life, except we stop ourselves. Ma, at age 53, you are still young. With all due respect, I know, yes, you are age, but what I'm trying to say is I want to encourage you that never allow your age, ma, to hold you down. Yes, there might be some things you cannot do. For instance, you can no longer do a 100-meter race now. That would be something you will not be able to, ma. But there are still things you can do. A lot. So much. The opportunities are there. We just need to find it. We just need to identify it. But you have it. And one thing I keep saying is that, and as we continue, please understand that as I said, we have 8 points. This is just 2. I'm going to make effort to ensure that in our next teaching, we wrap up with the remaining 6 points. Please, I'm going to encourage everyone, don't miss it. It's a complete package. And until you have that complete package, it's going to address some of the questions you've just asked, man. You are going to see the areas where these values are required. But the fact is that you still have something to contribute. So my question back to you is that, do you have a goal in life? Do you have a vision in life? Now, and there are a few things you need to check, man. There are people today, the likes of the Bill Gates, the likes of the Dangotes, the likes of whoever that they are, great people, they are still not stopping. I post something on the WhatsApp platform at the leadership page. John Maxwell is age 78. And this man still says that he doesn't want to stay around old people. That old people are boring people. Age 78. Still saying he doesn't want to stay around old people. He reads, he writes, he communicates, he teaches every day. Why? He found passion. He found a dream. He found a goal. All we need is to allow our goal to, for us to pursue our goal. So let me give you an assignment now. And I'm happy if you might need to engage me at separately so that we can discuss much further. What is it that you have in life that you intended to fulfill? You have to find it. You have to know the goal. Because if you look at this subject is how we are addressing those setbacks that have hindered us from our fulfillment in life and goals. And at every stage of our life, we are still a contributor. You can choose to make a contribution today. I'll give another round as I round up. There is one of my, there is someone today, and particularly for those that are aged, these are some of the things, and I have them here. I have many of those that I see as mentors, as mothers, as parents to me, who mentors me also in those areas of my life, in my marriage, in my relationships, in my career. If I was speaking with one of them who I dearly, appreciates the impact in her life, in my life, and we are getting so much connected. And that was my former principal, my principal in my secondary school, and today I have chose to find her, to make her, a mother. I still have my mom alive. My mother is still valuable, but I still choose to have them. I still have another mother where I call mommy doctor. She's also here, if I'm not mistaken. See, and these people still add value, and they are over 60s. I'm just saying that there is always something we can do to be a contributor to people. Man, do you know at your level, there are people that you can choose, young people. I know you are into the academia, that you can encourage, and tomorrow they will never forget you. These things that Madam Salamatu said transformed my life. So every day we just need to ask ourselves those questions. What can I do? Every day I step up. Who else can I make to smile today? To contribute to their growth, to their future. We just have to find something to do. Now, let me share this. As much as we encourage couples, married people, to believe in themselves, please don't be limited. As I said, being in the marriage should not limit you. But again, I should not be in a position where I want to create that disunity. So one thing I'm going to encourage you, is you have to convince your husband why he has to believe in your dreams. And I believe that if he is not believing, there are some clear facts you should ask yourself. Is he not believing in that dream because he has a genuine and an objective reasons, and he has made that clearly known to you? Or is he being intimidated? We need to understand the motive. The motive is critical. And please, for every man here, I want to encourage us. Don't get intimidated with the growth of your wife. Don't get intimidated with the growth of your spouse. Let's give them the opportunity to express and grow within the context and in line with the vision that both of you have for yourselves, and making sure that you are not making compromise in other areas of life. And even if you need to make compromise, you need to understand each other. So my encouragement to you, my sister, is that please have that discussion with him. His ability to believe in your dream will help you a lot. But where the motive for him is more of a negative motive, and you know that this is the calling, this is what you are meant to, I will say then find a way of taking that through, as long as you feel and that you're doing it may not bring, because you see, sometimes we allow religion to hold us back, and as much as, yes, the wife has to respect the husband, but the husband, if he actually loves the wife, must support her dreams and her goals. So it has to be well managed. I know there is so much involved in marriage issues, and I don't want to get into that. It's very delicate, and but what I'm saying is this, that please discuss, engage, but the fact remains that if those goals are clear and they are big enough, your husband would be able to support it. Some of the things sometimes men also get scared is that they may have given opportunities and they feel that their wives, maybe they failed, or they may have had some challenges, which I don't think is the case here. So please think about that. And this is why we are having this platform. You see, we are all from a tradition where we are limited with what we see our parents have done and have misguided us. We are limited with our environment. Our environment has not helped us. And this is why enlightenment is key. This is why a platform like this helps us to keep building and connecting each other and challenging ourselves. So please, I'm going to encourage you all Let's keep pushing. Let's keep challenging each other. Yeah, thank you so much also, Jesse. Say, I deeply appreciate today's section and the profound wisdom contained in the practical and valuable advice. Thank you so much. So please, let's stay connected. We are on YouTube. Please go accept the YouTube link. You would always see a lot of the teachings. If you've not listened to the leadership teachings we did the last 2 sections, I encourage you, please go. Everyone is a leader. Don't wait to become a leader before you listen or you start understanding what leadership is all about. Please do. There are a lot of content, and I just want to use this medium to thank everyone for being always available, for showing up. It's really been a great time. It's been an exciting time being with you all, and I sincerely appreciate, and I don't take this for granted. Thank you for everything. Thank you all. I see Marcin, I see Thomas, I see Jose, I see a lot of people on the platform. I see both also on Zoom. Thank you all for joining. It's been great having you all on this section today, and I sincerely appreciate you. Bode Thomas, Mr. Austin Bolatimi, thank you so much for joining, sir. I'm so grateful. Mr. BA, thank you. Mr. Bayomi Ebenezer from UK, thank you. So much of people joining from different parts of the world. Dr. Femi and the wife, thank you so much for being here. My mother, Dr. Glory Etim, thank you so much, ma. I have a lot of mothers, so Isabel, thank you for joining. Jane, a lot of people, please permit me if I don't call your name, but I sincerely appreciate you. Never stop growing. Let's keep connecting. For those also on WhatsApp, thank you so much. I see Apostle Tattoo. I see Pastor Kelechi from South Africa. Thank you so much. I see Mr. Daniel Etim. Thank you so much, sir. Admiral Abraham from Ghana, ID. Thank you. Victor and a lot of people. Sodikpe, thank you so much. Paulo, thank you. My father-in-law is here. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir, Daddy, for being here. Because, man, if your family don't believe in you, then you're in trouble. I'm grateful that my family is here. My younger sister is here, and I believe my mom is also listening. Thank you so much all for your time. So, Mr. Egwunshaye, thank you so much, sir, for being here. I sincerely appreciate. Kemi Ahmed, thank you so much. These are my colleagues in secondary school. Thank you so much for joining, Kemi. I'm super excited seeing you. Please, let's stay in touch. Let's keep connecting. If you're interested to join the WhatsApp platform of the James Oluwole Leadership, I can also just reach out to me and we'll get you on board. Please, the YouTube link is also James Oluwole Leadership, and you can find us on YouTube. Let's keep growing. Let's keep impacting our world. Never stop growing and adding value to yourself. Thank you and bye for now.